Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Nick, this is my mom Jen,
Hi guys.
and today we will be watching Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End. We finally come to the end of the trilogy here.
Oh, it's a trilogy.
Well,
thought
okay,
there
so
was one.
at present there's 5 movies.
Okay.
Originally there was no plans for sequels, but like any good franchise Disney owns, they wanted to milk it into oblivion because Pirates of the Caribbean is one of the best box office franchises ever.
Yeah, and it's a big thing at Disneyland World.
Well, I mean, the first movie was
right.
adapted from the Pirates of the Caribbean ride.
Ah, okay.
Which, like, at the time, no one thought would, like, oh, they're adapting a ride? What the fuck are they thinking? And then it turns into one of the biggest movies ever.
Yeah, right.
And whatnot. But in terms of, like, the overall story, this is kind of like the conclusion, essentially, for, like, a lot of the main story arcs and a lot of the, like, the next 2 movies are kind of like their own thing.
Oh, okay.
They can be enjoyed as, like, a, bonus
standalone
quest or standalone, whatever.
All right.
But yeah, last time, Dead Man's Chest, we were introduced to the good Captain Davy Jones, played to perfection by Bill Nye.
Yeah, Bill Nye.
With some of the best like character CG work in all of cinema. Like it still holds up so well, just with the tentacles and how they all move. And he was really good with his pet Kraken. And then Lord Cutler Beckett is our new kind of overall villain.
Oh yeah.
He interrupted Will and Elizabeth's wedding because he threatened them with execution because he wants Jack's compass to lead to the heart of Davy Jones, because like any good, businessman, he wants to rule the world.
Yeah. Well, he's got, doesn't he have?
Well, so like Norrington, remember, he was really down on his luck and kind of a drunkard, and he overheard Jack because he had like those letters of marque that would like offer kind of like a pardon / enlisting in the Navy. So he wants to redeem himself. So he took the heart at the end after the whole long duel on the island.
Right.
So Beckett has the heart, which means he controls Davy Jones, which means he controls all of the 7 seas. And he, is the East India Trading Company, so...
That doesn't sound good.
No, it's certainly not good for all the pirates and whatnot. And then, Jack went down fighting with the Pearl, taken down by the Kraken. Elizabeth kind of left him to die.
And then, what's his name, saw her and him kissing, and that meant nothing. No, she was just trying to distract him.
Exactly, just a tactic and whatnot. And then just at the end, they went to Tia Dalma, the sort of witch doctor lady. Yeah. And then she said, there's a way to bring Jack back, and you'll need a captain. And mother flippin' Barbossa shows up at the end. It's like, what's become of my ship? And he takes a good bite of the green apple and whatnot. So that's where we left off. We're trying to bring Jack back partly because the Black Pearl is the only ship that can stand up to the Flying Dutchman, which is Davy Jones's ship and whatnot. But we're gonna see our heroes kind of try and brave the weird and haunted shores of World's End, to try and save everything they know. Okay. So without further ado, let's get watching.
All persons found guilty of piracy, or aiding a person convicted of piracy, or associating with a person convicted of piracy, shall be sentenced to hang by the neck until dead.
Yeah, he's got a Order 66, everyone.
Wow, yeah. The child.
Where we will
run. It's like the boy in Robin Hood, remember?
Yeah. Jeez.
Yeah, pretty dark for a Disney film.
Yeah.
And beggar, never say
Recognize it?
die.
Oh, yeah.
For any who are ignorant of its meaning.
Yeah, good old Woo from Grimm.
Yeah.
Particularly a woman alone.
What makes you think she's alone?
There he is.
Young Turner to acquire the charts, and you to remember your place in the presence of Captain Barbossa.
Is he that terrifying?
He's much like myself, but absent my merciful nature and sense of fair play.
Sense of
Where in the hell was she hiding?
Yeah, right, yeah.
A fucking like blunderbuss or like a...
Oh, what's his name?
Chow Yun Fat.
Oh, right. Whoa.
Nope.
Yeah. I go to the back of the line.
Because earlier this day, not far from here, a thief broke into my most revered uncle's temple. The navigation of charts.
Oh, Will was supposed to get those, right? Yeah. There he is. Yeah. Figured he'd be here somewhere.
Is his face familiar to you? Then I guess he has no further need for it.
We must convene the Brethren Court. As one of the 9 pirate lords, you must...
There's pirate lords.
Yeah. That's an awesome title.
Yeah.
I would want Jack Sparrow returned from the land of the dead. Yes, so I can send him back myself!
That is some hatred right there.
Yeah. Oh.
I assure you, our intentions are strictly honorable.
Drop your weapons, or I kill the man!
Kill him, he's not our man.
I love that line.
And he's not with us. Who's he with?
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
FBI, open up! It's a fucking raid!
Oh, that's awesome.
I love that. The smallest guy carrying the biggest gun.
Yeah. Woo! Oh, that's that.
Well, it's funny because now we've seen her as Moneypenny in
That's right.
Bond.
Yeah. But she's, what's her name in here?
Tia Dalma.
Tia Dalma, yeah.
You need what I offer.
You cross Barbossa.
I need the Black Pearl to free my father.
Yeah, I remember his dad's enslaved in Davy Jones's crew. Yep.
This is the evil.
Mm-hmm.
Reckon it all, eh?
Mm-hmm.
You summoned me, Lord Beckett.
Yes. Something for you there. Your new station deserves an old friend.
Yeah, he's restored his standing with the government.
Yeah, he looks a little better than he did before.
Yeah, covered in mud and hung over all the time.
Not more requisition orders?
No, sir. Execution.
Oh.
Poor little guy.
Yeah.
No one said anything about coal.
Oh no.
Oof.
Oh god. Where is bro? Oh. Oh.
Oh god.
You may need that.
Oh, I love the soundtrack.
Oh, yeah.
I listen to Pirates of the Caribbean music like once a week.
Oh yeah.
Not even kidding. Like just all the different, like the romance themes, the action themes.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Uh-oh.
Remember those two?
Yeah.
The Dutchman sails as its captain commands.
And its captain is to sail it as commanded.
I would have thought you learned that when I ordered you to kill your pet.
The Kraken.
Ah. And he can only do this because he's got the heart. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the ultimate bargaining chip.
Yeah.
Barbossa, ahead!
Aye, we're good and lost now.
Lost?
For certain, you have to be lost to find a place that can't be found. Elseways, everyone would know where it was.
Like the room of requirements, Harry Potter. Going down. Oh.
Damn.
Yeah. Oh, there's Jack. Eating a half a peanut. Oh.
All Alien! Slack and braces! Aye, Captain! Slack and braces! Step lively!
Oh, there.
cannot be recovered once lost. Do you understand?
Aye, Captain.
Aye, Captain.
So weird. So many of them.
Doldrum, sir, has the entire crew on edge. I have no sympathy.
This was all of us during quarantine.
Yeah.
Of course there's no bloody wind.
Oh.
My soul, I do swear.
Yeah, this is Davy Jones' locker.
Wow. They're moving it.
That's impressive, actually.
Yeah.
That face.
Yeah.
Nice little callback to his intro in the first movie.
Yeah. Yeah. Whee!
Yeah, a lot more impressive than a sinking dinghy.
Yeah.
Slap me thrice and hand me to me mama. It's Jack.
Yeah.
Ah, Hector! It's been too long, hasn't it?
Aye. Illa de Muerta, remember? You shot me.
No, I didn't. William, tell me something. Have you come because you need my help to save a certain distressing damsel?
Distressing damsels. Yeah.
Why should I sail with any of you? 4 of you have tried to kill me in the past. 1 of you succeeded.
Ooh.
Brace and
Slack windward brace and sheet!
Hold the pennant line! What are you doing? Are you doing?
What are you doing?
No, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Stow it! Not both of you! That's an order! Understand?
Oops.
Sorry. I just thought with the captain issue in doubt, I'd throw in my name for consideration.
Size matters, apparently.
Yep.
That's a cool shot.
Yes.
I didn't see any of those kind of ships when I was on my cruise. Just other cruise ships.
Well, they were there. They were just at the bottom of the ocean.
I guess so, yeah, true. Oh.
They should be in the care of Davy Jones. That was the duty he was charged with by the goddess Calypso. And every 10 years, him could come ashore to be with she who love him.
He wasn't always tentacly.
No, him was a man.
Merman, I think, eh?
It's my father. We've made it back. Father! Father, I'm not here!
Are you dead?
No, are you?
I think I am.
Oh, jeez, they killed him.
I learned that if you stab the heart, yours must take its place, and you will sail the seas for eternity.
I'm so proud of you, Elizabeth.
Aww.
I'll give your love to your mother, shall I?
Him at peace.
So all those people in boats were dead.
Yep. Just wandering souls.
Stab the heart. Don't stab the heart.
Come again?
The Dutchman must have a captain. Well, that's even more than less than unhelpful.
He's like Kronk.
Yeah.
Or not.
That's neat, eh? The way they did it.
I love
Makes
it.
it look real.
Yep.
Like that.
How he reacts to like swinging on his braid.
Yeah,
and...
yeah.
Sun down and rise.
Oh, it's his eye.
It's rocking the ship.
We're rocking the ship!
The
kite's up to the mast, upside down, so when the boat flips, we'll be the right way up.
Genius.
Oh. Is that Wu?
Oh! No, someone else. It's crazy, but just crazy enough to work.
Yeah, that's right. Wow. Ooh. Ah. Oh, he opened the bear.
The parrot said parlay. I just love the monkey holding a tiny gun.
Oh, let's go.
Wet powder.
Oh, it's bucket.
That's the same as Hell's Bells?
Yeah.
Probably. Oh.
Look who it is.
Ah. The Kraken?
Mm-hmm.
You know, the problem with being the last of anything, by and by there'll be none left at all.
Mm-hmm.
There's never a guarantee of coming back. But passing on, that's dead certain. The world used to be a bigger place.
The world's still the same. It's just less in it.
I love this scene.
Yeah.
It's very kind of poignant and such, and actually,
well, Jack doesn't usually talk seriously, right?
Yeah.
What were we gonna say?
Oh, just sad for the Kraken. Just
oh,
you know, this ancient mythical being is just like beached on the whims of some corporate jackass. You know, some remnant of the magical world is just gone.
Yeah.
We got company. We got.
Oh.
He's the captain.
You heard Captain Turner? Release her!
Captain Turner?
Aye, the perfidious rotter led a mutiny against us.
I need the pearl.
Oh.
That's the deal he made with Sao Fang.
But there is an old friend who wants to see you first.
I'm not certain I can survive any more visits from old friends.
Too bad you don't have any old friends that don't want to attack you.
Old friends that don't want to attack me.
But you and I are no strangers to betrayal, are we? It's not here, Jack.
What? What isn't?
The heart of Davy Jones. I contracted you to deliver cargo on my behalf. You chose to liberate it.
People aren't cargo, mate.
You agreed. The Black Pearl was to be mine.
And so it was.
Were I in a divulgatory mood, what then might I divulge?
Divulgatory? Is that a word?
It could be, I don't know.
He makes up his own words.
The Black Pearl was to be mine. Lord Beckett's not going to give up the only shippers can outrun the Dutchman, is he?
And backstab after
there you go.
backstab.
Yeah.
We have Calypso, the goddess herself, bound in human form. Imagine all the power of the seas brought to bear against our enemy.
And then you'd be wishing, oh, if only there was someone I had not killed inside to ensure that the pirates then come outside.
You're mad.
Thank goodness for that, because if I wasn't, this would probably never work. And that was without even a single drop of rum.
How soon can we have the ship ready to pursue?
Do you think he plans it all out? Just makes it up as he goes along.
I love Beckett's face, just like just so done with all this shit.
And you will be free. Calypso.
Oh. He thinks it's her?
Mm-hmm.
Oh! What the hell is that?
Ah, it's like a moray eel.
Wearing clothes?
What did he tell you?
He made me captain.
Elizabeth.
James!
Your father will be overjoyed to know you're safe.
My father's dead.
No, that can't be true. He returned to England. I swear. I did not know.
Know what? Which side you chose?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bootstrap.
There he is.
Hmm.
How about his voice?
Yeah. Good old Skarsgård.
You know my name.
Ugh.
He made it! He's alive! And now he sends you to tell me that he's coming to get me.
Not really.
He's trying, but...
Yeah.
And if he saves me, he loses you.
That's a hell of a choice.
You know my name. You know my name. He's coming for me. You promised.
Damn. The ship is consuming him, mind and body.
Yeah.
Let someone else dispatch Jones.
You have to do the job though, Jack. You have to ferry souls to the next world. Or end up just like Jones.
I don't have the face for tentacles.
What the hell?
My regards to Davy Jones.
I hate him.
Come with me. Quickly. Choosing a side.
Yeah, because he's a good man. He just got blinded by the thought of regaining his honor and his sort of, status. And
Our destinies have been entwined, Elizabeth. But never joined.
All hands! Prisoners game! Belay that!
Damn.
James Norrington, do you fear death?
That didn't really accomplish anything.
So long, James.
The Dutchman is under my command. For now.
Not for naught it's called Shipwreck Island, where lies Shipwreck Cove and the town of Shipwreck.
A town called Shipwreck.
Do not forget it was by my power you returned from the dead. Or what it mean if you feel me.
It took 9 pirate lords to find you, Calypso.
She's Calypso.
I cannot be summoned like some mongrel pup.
Apparently you can. I believe you're familiar with a person called Calypso.
The Brethren Court intends to release her.
No, they cannot. The First Court promised to imprison her forever. That was our agreement.
Your agreement?
I showed them how to bind her. She could not be trusted.
And then you betrayed her.
She pretended to love me. She betrayed me.
Yeah, because remember in the last movie, they said it was a woman caused him to cut out his heart, but then Gibbs said, no, I heard it was the sea he fell in love with, and Tia Dalma said, same story, but all different versions, but all are true.
Yeah.
If it was a goddess,
I like 2 Christmas trees.
Yeah.
You like the way of bring fresh new perspective to your movies?
I do, actually.
Present now your pieces of 8, my fellow captains.
Aye, the original plan was to use 9 pieces of 8 to bind Calypso, but when the first court met, the brethren were to a 1. Skint broke. So change the name. What? To 9 pieces of whatever we happen to have in our pockets at the time. Oh yes, that sounds very piratey.
I kept it safe for you, just like you said when you gave it to me.
I have. Now I need it back.
That's why he's been so protective of it.
Yes.
Sao Feng is dead.
Made you captain? Just give him the bloody title away.
In another age, at this very spot, the first Brethren Court captured the sea goddess and bound her in her bones.
That's what that song in the beginning was about. The king and his men stole the queen from her bed, bound her in her bones.
Better were the days when mastery of seas came not from bargains struck with eldritch creatures, but from the sweat of a man's brow and the strength of his back alone. We must free Calypso.
Shoot him! Cut out his tongue!
Shoot him and cut out his tongue, then shoot his tongue. And trim that scraggly beard.
Silence you!
This is madness.
This is politics.
Yep. Yeah, I think each of those pirate lords is actually based on like a historical famous like pirate captain.
My sweet.
10 years I devoted to the duty you charged to me. 10 years I looked after those who died at sea. And finally, when we could be together again, you weren't there.
Is have been mine.
Oh.
And what fate have you planned for your captors?
The Brethren Court.
So she doesn't know that he helped them or initiated it with them. Or...
Nope. They wouldn't have known how to do it unless he told them how.
Yeah.
My heart will always belong to you.
And you'll notice he knows how to get into Shipwreck Cove at any time, but he never bothers telling Beckett.
Right.
Captain Swann, we must fight.
You've always run away from a fight.
Have not?
You have so.
Have not?
You have so.
Have not? We must fight to run away.
I call on Captain Teague, keeper of the code.
See somebody. Hang the code. Who cares?
That's what's his name, isn't it? From The Mummy.
Oh, it could very well be.
That was him. That just. Oh, that
Tell me if you know him.
Rolling Stones.
Starts with an R.
You're in my way, boy.
Yeah, it's there till my time.
Keith Richards.
There you go.
Yep.
Well, he's like Jack Sparrow personified, basically, in real life.
Yeah, well, I mean, like...
I think you told me before, didn't he?
Johnny Depp, like, based all of Jack's mannerisms on Keith Richards.
Yeah.
It shall be the duties of the king to declare war, follow with shared adversaries.
The Pirate King is elected by popular vote.
And each pirate only ever votes for himself.
Well, yeah.
I call for a vote.
Elizabeth Swann.
Barbossa.
Villanueva.
Elizabeth Swann.
Ooh.
What?
I know, curious, isn't it?
Prepare every vessel that floats. At dawn, we're at war.
And so, we shall go to war.
That's why he always has his lackeys speak for him.
Yeah.
It's not just about living forever, Jackie. The trick is living with yourself forever.
How's Mum?
So that's his dad?
She looks great.
Yeah, nice little casting gag. Yeah, Keith Richards is Jack's dad. The only person who could ever cow him into.
Oh, yeah. The enemy is here! Let's take it!
Holy shit. The whole armada.
Yeah.
Or fleet. Is it a fleet or an armada?
Well, I mean, I think
Armada's like
huge.
Yeah.
Like.
Oh man. The curtains.
Pole.
Oh yeah. Give me that electric guitar.
Yeah.
Because he can't set foot on land once every 10 years. So I got some water for him.
He was merely the tool of your betrayal. If you wish to see its grand architect, look to your left.
Will leaves with us. And you can take Jack.
Jack's one of the 9 pirate lords. You have no right.
King?
Flag off!
King?
Of the Brethren Court. Courtesy of Jack.
Maybe he really does know what he's doing.
Well, and it's cool because remember, as a girl, she was always fascinated with pirate stories. Now she's king of all the pirates.
Scratching his brain. Oh no.
Ugh.
Oh. Why do people keep licking stuff?
Calypso! I release you from your human bonds.
As if to a lover.
Release you from your human bonds. When the Brethren Court first imprisoned you, who was it that told them how? Davy Jones.
Whoa.
That's one big woman.
Yeah. Oh. Crabs?
Yep.
Oh.
Never good when you get crabs.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, God.
Not the junk.
No. That's the worst place to get crabs.
Yeah.
Oh, so cool.
Signal Jones to give no
Pretentious,
quarter.
Proper Englishman having his tea.
Yeah.
Brighten his day.
But he's not even like in his own cabin or whatever. He's out on the deck here.
Yep.
Whoa.
Captain Barbossa! We need you at the helm!
Aye, that be true.
Yeah, Calypso just decided, fuck all of you, I'm just gonna summon a big storm and sort it all out.
Jeez.
Sailing through like a whirlpool.
Yeah.
Leave, Rich. I miss him already. He is quite charming, isn't he?
Nobody move!
Drop me brain.
Yeah, his time in the locker kind of cracked his brain a bit.
Yeah.
Midship cannoneers, sight the mast!
Unleash hell.
Hold there!
Good one. I just come to get me a fix.
I blame the fish people.
Oh, so fish people, by dint of being fish people, automatically aren't as disciplined as non-fish people. There were no fish people. There'd be no need to guard.
I'll just take this.
And if there were no chests, we wouldn't need to be here to guard it.
Screw this, let's go. Trouble on a ship, though. There's nowhere to go.
Your time's up, Mercer. Oh, God. Ugh. I mean, it's a horrible way to go, but he was such a bastard that he had it coming.
Yeah, that's right. So he's got the chest, but he doesn't have the key.
Yep, that's what
and
Jones.
He's got the key, but no chest.
Looky here, boy.
I can set you free, mate. My freedom was forfeit long ago.
Jeez.
So goddamn cool.
Will you marry me?
I don't think now's the best time. Barbossa! Marry us!
I'm a little busy at the moment.
I love his reaction.
Yeah. Dearly beloved.
Dearly beloved, we gathered here today. Today, the gazette of the mask,
Elizabeth Swann, do you take me to be your husband?
I do!
Great!
Turner, do you take me? To be your wife! In sickness and in health! With health being the left life!
I do.
As Captain, I know pronounce you. You may kiss. Just kiss.
There we go.
Best wedding ever. It's one of the best scenes in the whole movie.
You can do nothing without the key.
I already have the key.
No, you don't.
Oh, that key.
Ow.
Get tangled here.
Yep. Oh, there we go.
My pistol.
Key should be down there somewhere too.
Yeah. Oh, first mate.
Oh.
Remember, the monkey's undead.
Yeah, oh true, yeah.
It's me! It's Will! Your son!
Oh no, doesn't recognize me.
Wait a minute. I can just do this. Appropriate response.
Yeah.
Yep, abandoned ship, boys.
Oh.
Love. A dreadful bond. Do you fear death? Do you?
Huh?
Is it?
I'm stabbed with his own sword. The one he made.
Yeah.
William.
Oh, blew an engine.
My son.
Oh. Oh. But who did it? Oh, I got Will to do it because he was dying anyway, right?
Mm-hmm.
Calypso.
Oh.
Yeah, despite everything, it's kind of a sad ending for him.
Yeah. Oh.
The Dutchman must have a captain.
Because he... Yeah. She was married for about 5 minutes.
Yeah. God, the music is so good.
Yes. Oh.
Yeah, Hans Zimmer always does a good job of like eliciting those emotions from just the music and such. Like think of like Kung Fu Panda and such. And
yeah.
What are they waiting for?
He expects us to honor our agreement.
Even he's like, what?
Yeah.
It's nothing personal, Jack. It's just good business.
It's an asshole, eh?
Yeah. Oh, so many cannons.
Yeah.
Yeah, those old like warships from back in the day, they had a lot of firepower.
Oh. With the new captain?
Just had a bit of a makeover.
Yeah.
The curse is broken.
Oh.
Ready on the gun!
It's just good business.
Abandon ship!
She jump over the side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's not going to be a bunch of lifeboats.
Nope. Yeah, the man tried to control the seas and everyone in her, and
yeah, come back to bite him.
They could not be tamed.
Oh, and he killed Elizabeth's dad.
Yeah. Yeah, Governor Swann was a good man.
Yeah. Well, they made short work of that.
Ah.
Oh, that flag.
Such a good image. Killed on the altar of his ambition.
Yeah.
Look.
Oh, the pirates now.
Like, screw this, I'm out of the service.
You may throw my hat if you like.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Now go and get it.
What? Oh, jeez. We've just been married.
1 day ashore, 10 years at sea.
Jeez.
That's a steep price for what's been done.
So can he go ashore and see her on that one day? Or
oh yeah.
See anybody?
Yeah, he's only allowed on shore for that one day.
Oh right.
After that, rest of his life is on sea.
Yeah.
Mrs. Turner.
Goodbye, Poppy.
Yeah, some nice callbacks to the first movie there.
Yeah. So he can have his one day right now?
Yep.
Okay.
It's nearly sunset.
You get like actual sunrise to sunset kind of thing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully she's now carrying a pirate baby. It's always belonged to you.
Literally. Yeah, this bit of soundtrack is, Will and Elizabeth's theme, and it's called One Day.
Oh.
A black pearl? It's not very big.
That's the ship from the beginning, wasn't it?
Well, no, that one sunk. This is just
okay.
Is that it there?
Yes, there it is.
Why is it there?
We're on the ship. Jack!
Teddy bear.
The ship's gone.
Really?
Oh.
Ladies, will you please shut it?
Yes, I lied to you. No, I don't love you. Of course it makes you look fat. I've never been to Brussels. It is pronounced egregious.
I think about this so much.
Oh, Barbossa took it, eh?
History repeats. Except this time he was kind enough to leave him in a port instead of on a deserted island.
Yeah.
Sparrow.
The bane of his existence.
Now we're back
there we go. No,
we're back to the way things were in the first movie.
How about Mr. Gibbs?
Drink up me hearty Joe.
So funny seeing him in that little boat, little flag on top.
Yep.
That was good.
And there's a little something at the end here.
She did have a baby.
Looks to be about 10.
Yeah. You're a daddy. That was cool at the end. Like that. Yeah.
Yeah, nice solid ending.
Very good.
Yes, that was Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah, I cannot stress properly how many times I've seen this movie.
I know.
In particular, that whole final battle. It's one of my favorites in any movie ever.
I've heard this music playing through my house for years and years.
Yeah, you know me. I love a good final battle. It comes from my love of Star Wars and such. I have a kind of a collection of movies that I watch for when I just want to watch like the final battle of each one. You know, so like there's Star Wars. You know, there's Pelennor Fields and Return of the King, King Arthur with Clive Owen, the third Matrix movie, and this is like when I just want to watch the whole final battle. Nothing else.
Yeah,
it's one of the best sort of epic kind of climaxes to a film ever. Such good setting and whatnot. But yeah, great music, great performances. Davy Jones, one of the
I didn't know that Will Turner was gonna die in the end, or
well, it's like Tia Dalma kept saying, a touch of destiny.
Yeah,
and whatnot. He's a little bit like this series, like Luke Skywalker, the one with like the big destiny and whatnot. And, but yeah, Davy Jones, fantastic villain, one of the greatest, most underappreciated of all time. Just Bill Nye giving such good performance, and he's such a bastard in terms of like the people he kills and then whatever. But it's like you can't help but feel a bit sorry for him when he dies.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
knowing that, like. And in terms of his backstory, it's quite the tragedy. Like, he fell in love with a goddess, like devoted his life to being with her. And like you said, 10 years I was away. And then when I came back, you were gone.
Yeah.
And their story is kind of like a dark reflection of like Will and Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Because as we see,
she doesn't look as invested or faithful in the relationship, right?
Because she's just like the sea. She can be her moods ever changing and very whatnot, and just kind of like a very interesting story and whatnot. And actually, there's kind of like some nice little visual cues as to like that reveal, because like in terms of like Davy Jones, like his head's like an octopus, the Kraken is his pet. And Tia Dalma and Calypso, as we come to know, she's much more associated with crabs. Because she used to say like crab legs for like reading fortunes and whatnot.
Yeah.
When they were in the locker, those sort of rock crab things, they were kind of like answering to her a bit.
Yeah.
And then she turns into crabs when she becomes a goddess. And so Davy Jones, like, you know, he has like a kind of a crab leg for his peg leg and a crab claw.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Meaning that no matter how much he tries, he can't ever. A part of him will always be a part of her.
Right.
So it's got like a little kind of visual cue as to like, you know, like he says, you know, my heart will always belong to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
And whatnot. But it's like, you know, Will and Elizabeth are a much more kind of positive example because as we saw, you know, she faithfully waits for him and their love is like less like chaotic or less like there's less conditions to it. You know, they just love each other.
Yeah.
You know, totally. So it's a neat kind
I
of.
was going to say their wedding was very chaotic and very fast.
That's such a good scene.
Yeah.
It's like, dearly beloved, we be gathered here today, and just like killing people in between. Just kiss, like it's such a cool scene and whatnot with the action and whatnot, and just like the music is so good at just giving you those like every time I hear like that, you know, like Will and Elizabeth's theme whenever they're like at the beach, like I'm like I feel like I'm close to weeping.
Yeah,
I'm so invested in those two.
So the next you said there's two more, but they're not the same story. They still have Jack.
So Jack is in all of them. Yeah. The next one number is called On Stranger Tides. The Keira Knightley and Orlando Bloom are not in that one.
Oh, okay.
And whatnot. And it's like, you know, you can enjoy them individually for what they are, but just for kind of like just me personally, just for my sort of enjoyment. Like, I mean, like this is kind of where like the main story ends.
Right.
You know, like the Will and Elizabeth, their story, their arc kind of comes to a close, and it's neatly bookended. Like Barbossa has the pearl, Jack is adrift on a dinghy.
Yeah.
I think about the monologue so much. It's like, it is pronounced egregious. Although I know, I've never met Pizarro, but I love his pies. Just all that stuff. And it's just so much like good action. Just the music is incredible. I mean, this for me, like this trilogy is up there with like Lord of the Rings and Star Wars for how much like I've grown up watching these movies. Like I love the music, the characters, the action. It's just a lot of really good stuff I love with it. A lot of good memes coming from it, just like there's like a video just on the other day on YouTube I saw where it's like everyone against Lord Beckett. So it's like from like 20 different movies, all people firing like bazookas and chain guns as his ship is getting blasted and just everyone turning on him. Yeah, a lot of good kind of storytelling that way. But that was At World's End, ladies and gents. Kind of rounding out the Pirates of the Caribbean adventure that we started a while back. Thank you so much for joining. Hopefully you enjoyed as much as we did. And you know, these movies are very precious to me, as you can tell. So if you want to watch the full length of our I was gonna say our adventure, our reaction, you can check out our Patreon. I'll put a link below. Make sure to like and subscribe. It really helps us, helps the channel, lets YouTube know that you're enjoying what you're watching. And a lot of exciting stuff to come. Hopefully you stay tuned, and we will see you later.
Bye guys.